I'm Jerry.
I'm Allan.
I'm Arnet.
We are Bourbon Buds. Welcome back to the show. Arnet's on break from nursing school. Glad to have you back with us. We've missed you.
Me too.
Well, one of us missed you. Anyway. Today we're reviewing the bottle of Hancock Reserve. Actually got this bottle from our friend Henry from the Central Arkansas Bourbon Society. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate the bottle.
It's President's Reserve.
Yeah, President's Reserve.
Which
It
president?
doesn't say which president.
Which president?
This
So-
was actually a drink by president, actually.
So this is a bottle from Buffalo Trace. It's Buffalo Trace Distillery, 88.9 proof. Nice
Now-
cork pop
Now
on it.
listen to this.
Arnett
I
is-
like this better.
Arnett is obsessed with cork pops.
Just a second here. Just a second. Let me get the cork go back in for a second.
ASMR.
So 88.9 proof. This is Buffalo Trace mash bill number 2, the same mash bill they use for Blanton's. However, the proof is much lower. It's 88.9 proof.
It's almost water.
So this
Not
bottle
quite
is
Bud Light.
not readily available. I have not seen this on shelves very often at all.
I haven't either.
It's only available in Kentucky.
MSRP is right around $50 to $60, but you can find it on secondary for around 100 to 150.
Yeah.
You get a lot of
So
cherries.
apparently, I've done research on this. There's only certain markets in Kentucky that's allowed to sell this,
Is that right?
which is weird. Which is why you don't see it a lot.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of cherries. I know
So
you
thank
said
you again,
grapes
Henry.
earlier.
Thank you again for the bottle.
Thank you, Henry.
We had a great trip down to Conway, Arkansas to visit our friend Henry. Had several good pours with him and
Nice.
is a great host. Hope to make it back there soon.
All
All right, let's get into this glass. Hancock Reserve, President's Reserve.
So I
I'm
know-
just getting a lot of cherries.
I know you guys are getting completely different. I'm getting completely different.
What are you getting?
I'm getting berries, like my
Yeah, cherries.
Rock Hill Farms,
Yeah, I'm getting a grape smell. This reminds me of Eagle Rare.
which is completely different mash bill. Eagle Rare is number 1, which is the regular. This is supposed to be the high rye mash bill.
It
I could kind of see
it doesn't feel rye to me.
I could see it being kind of rye because it's a little spicy. Like it's not hot spicy, but there's spiciness to it. So
Yeah.
I
I
see
don't
it being
get
a
any
lot of-
spice at all. I just get sweet.
It's on the front of my mouth more than anywhere else. The back side, I'm getting sweet. It's weird how your palate does this stuff, how your mouth does this stuff. Where it hits, the front and top part, I'm getting some spice. More of the sides and the back, I'm getting more of the sides, but a little bit in the back, I'm getting the sweet,
I'm getting
but not a lot of sweet.
the baking spice.
Yeah, that's where I should say baking spice more than heat. We're getting a lot of the baking spice in front, and man, it's gone. Almost. There's a little linger, but it's not. It does not have a lot. I mean, well, that's with being a lower proof. A lot of
Yeah.
times they do not have a lingering aftertaste.
I mean, it's good,
It is good.
but it's just
I wouldn't pay MSRP for it, but it's definitely if you're in Kentucky and can get it around that $50 price point, it's definitely worth it. I could see going over that a little bit, but I wouldn't go $100, $200.
and this is a single barrel, so our
Yeah,
single barrel bottle is
it's gonna
differ.
change too.
It's gonna differ.
It is. I think it's good. I would definitely, like I said, MSRP on this. I definitely would.
Absolutely, MSRP. I think
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Next time I'm in Kentucky, I'm
no
gonna
more
look,
than that,
Yeah, next time I'm in
definitely not.
Kentucky, I'll look for one. But I don't know next time that'll be with school and all that. So.
It's just, I mean, it's an average pour. There's nothing above and beyond that makes me say, oh, this is a great bottle. I need to grab this before I grab something else. But it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Honestly, the best mash bill 2 I've had to date is Rock Hill Farms.
Yeah, Rock Hill Farm, pretty solid.
That Rock Hill Farms is fantastic, which I need to bring that for you to try.
I will definitely be happy
It's
to try.
I think we've had the whole lineup of mash bill number 2. Actually, this completes it, minus the Japanese releases of Blanton's.
Are you telling me we need to go to Japan?
Yes.
Okay, you're buying, right? I mean, you're paying for the
You
trip,
know,
right?
I just wonder if a higher proof would make this a better bottle.
I don't get it. So
it's good, but I think a higher proof would be a little better because it's got a lot of flavor. It's got those spices, but it's like
it's
gone.
weak.
I
It's
don't get
gone.
any spice. That's all sweet to me.
Well,
I
I'm
don't get
getting
any
more.
spice
I'm getting
on
more of the flavor, of the spices up front, but again, it's gone immediately.
Like,
You're trying it, it's gone.
I don't
I
understand.
like it, but
The highest proof in the mash bill number 2, Buffalo Trace produces is straight from the barrel in Blanton's Gold. And then it's Rock Hill Farms. I don't understand why they don't proof it up. I guarantee you, mash bill number 2, or I can, without a doubt, tell you mash bill number 2 needs proofed up quite a bit.
You know, if they're trying to make a beginner or an entry level bourbon out of this, then they need to make it more readily accessible to everyone. Having just a Kentucky only release of this, I think is ridiculous, especially at the price, the proof point.
so now, not trying to speak for this company, but a lot of times that's marketing.
Yeah.
If there's only certain types of things, they're keeping it down there. It's good. I like it, but that's where some of that comes into. Like, there's a lot of different stuff in the markets where it comes to what the laws allow. There's a lot of that because you'll go from one state to the next or one city to the next, and you'll have a lot different stuff, especially when you're going states. But sometimes it's just the marketing on there to try and get it sold. Like, really. And I wonder if that's the case with this. Since it's not all of Kentucky, it's only certain Kentucky markets.
So, are we saying this is just a watered down Blanton's?
Yes.
A little
Because-
bit. I like it. I still like it. I would enjoy this. This is something
I like
That
Blanton's better.
this is something that I wouldn't feel bad letting somebody try who's brand new, because the strength of it's something to where that sweetness they can enjoy. It's not. I'm tasting some of those baking spices, but it's not a lot, so I can still enjoy it drinking with them. But it's not something that's going to just blow them out of the water. But it's going to give them those sweetness, so they can kind of be like, "Oh, I kind of like bourbon." I mean, and that's a little bit what like Blanton's. Honestly, this is just a little bit lower proof on it. It's still good. I don't dislike it. $50 isn't bad for the price on it. It's fun to have it on the shelf.
That's what I was going to say. It's cool to have on your shelf.
But I feel like
Exactly.
that with Blanton's, honestly. I've got a Blanton's on the shelf. It's a single barrel. It's good, but it's more for to have one because it's
I
cool.
mean, I'll look up there on the top shelf. All of that is Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
What
I
doesn't
mean,
look
it's-
good about that?
It's beautiful. It's a good bottle. It looks good. The cork's nice, but it's good whiskey. It's just not the best whiskey.
Yeah.
$50. I can feel up. If I spent $50 on that, I wouldn't be upset. I'd enjoy it. It's something that I'm gonna now. This is gonna be something I'm gonna share that's slightly nicer that I can share with somebody new. If I try to go with it, I'm not going to share a BTAC with somebody brand new because they're not going to get the flavors out of it. I'm not going to share something that's 140 proof with somebody who's brand new. I can pull this out. This is a nicer thing that I can share with somebody newish who can still enjoy it, and they don't feel like I'm being a jerk who's just sharing my cheap stuff with them, because it's still not. I can enjoy this with them.
But here's my point of this whole
Yes.
thing.
That's fine.
If I'm going to share something, I'm going to say, hey, this is Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Yes.
I'm going to pull out a bottle of Buffalo Trace for $25 and say,
Yep.
this is Buffalo Trace. I'm not going to say, this is Buffalo Trace at $50.
I'm not going to say that to him, but I'm going to say this
Yeah.
is nice. Now, this is better than a regular Buffalo Trace, though. I feel like this is something that I can share with him, and it's not going to hurt him. Now, Buffalo Trace, I can also share with him, but it's some difference in flavors.
And like I said, it's a single barrel, so your Hancock
Yeah.
reserve might be
This
different
thing-
from ours.
I'm just saying, I like this. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be upset if I spent $50. This is something that I can still enjoy.
Yeah.
There's times where we spend money on something and we're like, this is trash.
Like, I'm not going to be upset. I'm going to want this on my shelf eventually, just to have
Yeah, it's not
Buffalo
bad.
Trace shelf.
Also, the cork's nice.
It's a cool bottle.
See, because this is what 90 proof, so it is just slightly stronger.
I mean, it's basically the same proof. 88.9, 90. I mean, but for me, I think this is much more mature. It's more experienced. It's more. I think it's just got a more well-rounded flavor to it
It does. I think that
at half the
not sa-
cost.
and I'm not saying it doesn't at all, and I like it a lot. It's very good. But if I had this, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't buy more of it.
That's a good point, because I will not buy another.
No,
I
I
didn't
wouldn't
buy
buy-
this bottle, but I
listen,
won't buy another bottle of this.
I wouldn't buy if I spent $50 on this now. I probably wouldn't go out and buy it now. But if this is something I didn't have, or I knew somebody who wanted to try it or something, $50 isn't bad. $50 is not a ton for decent whiskey.
That's fair.
And I could see this being something to enjoy and share with new people.
Okay,
So
I see you guys' point now. Buffalo Trace, $25. Easily to get, more than a Hancock Reserve. I've just touched
I'm
Buffalo
a big
Trace.
Buffalo Trace fan.
I haven't been to I haven't visited just regular Buffalo Trace in months. It's pretty darn good.
I think the complexity of this whiskey outperforms the complexity of this one at half the price.
I mean,
It does. It does. But again, this is something. If I bought this, I wouldn't be upset because of
Oh,
what
I'm
I paid
not.
for.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm certainly
But
not
I
upset with
wouldn't
it.
buy another. Now,
Exactly.
I'll buy Buffalo Trace all day long
Oh,
at
yeah.
25. 25, 22. I've got several the nice thing. So the nice thing about Buffalo Trace, and again, I know we're doing a Hancock video, but it's inexpensive. It's nice, and it's something to where if you want to give somebody a gift and you don't know how much they're into whiskey, Buffalo Trace is something easy and it's inexpensive enough that you can buy it. You can give it to them for gift. If they want to drink it straight, they can. If they're like, oh man, I gotta go Jack and Coke type thing and throw some Coke in it, or throw some Sprite, or just make a bunch of cocktails with it, it's fine. If somebody makes cocktails with that BTAC, depending
if
on
they
who you
dump it
are,
down the
it's
drain.
gonna hurt their heart.
Okay.
So I think I've matured enough that I like the Buffalo Trace, but if I had the choice to buy a store pick of Buffalo Trace, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Buffalo Trace is okay, but store picks, as we seen in your video long ago,
Man, they're so much different. They're
So much different.
Yeah.
and so much more
What's it? I know.
developed.
Well, I know you didn't like that little tiny one store pick that I had, but that one beat some Pappy 23 in a couple of blinds.
You know,
I mean,
We need-
I believe it.
we might need to revisit that video, honestly.
do bring in some store picks again.
Yeah, we need to revisit that Buffalo Trace, bring in some other store picks.
It's just fun. It's just a store picks is fun to do.
Yeah.
Like that's
And
it.
Now going to Blanton's. This Blanton is fantastic.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, this is the best Blanton's I've ever had.
I think Blanton's takes a lot of hate
just-
unnecessarily.
It's because it was hard to find. The secondary went crazy on it, and
It's
you're
not
like,
hard to find anymore.
Yeah,
not as much. It's not, but still, when I've got to spend $80 on this,
Yeah,
and this is 25.
That's my problem with Blanton's is the price point.
yeah, it's my.
That's the I've never Blanton's good juice. I don't think most people you talk to are not going to go Blanton sucks. They're gonna go
you
Blanton's is
might
good.
change your mind when you
But-
taste my bottle.
Your bottle
My
of
bottle
Blanton's is it
absolutely
worth $80?
sucks.
This is what people are buying when they buy Blanton's.
This
Yeah.
too, the fancy
It's
grenade.
beautiful.
It's a fancy grenade
But
bottle.
that's
and,
the thing. It's good. It's delicious, but is it worth that money? That's where people are at.
And it
I don't
was,
think it's worth $90.
it
I would
was-
pay $50 for this bottle. All
Oh
day.
yeah, that's easy.
it was featured in John Wick, so that's the big.
That
hype,
is a great
honestly.
movie.
John Wick is good, but
Now- We did the tasting we did at Seth and Tasha's when I had the Blanton's Gold.
now
Blanton's Gold is
We-
a
we-
night and day difference. Blanton's Gold is delicious.
yeah, and straight from the barrel is delicious too. But anything high proof is delicious. Hang on, I gotta pause. I've got to pee really bad.
All right, so let's give this bottle a rating or ranking. You want to go first?
Sure. I'm going to give it, as weird as this is, I'm going to give it a couple of different numbers. For one, for just myself, probably like a 4 or 5. If it's something that I'm going to introduce a new whiskey drinker to, I'd probably give it like a 7.5 because I can see the use in this, the flavors, the sweetness in somebody new. It's something that they can enjoy, they can bring in. I can enjoy it with them. But it's not the best thing in the world. But I think it's something that I could really use as an educational tool for somebody new, and they'll feel like they're drinking something kind of special. So,
Yeah, I think I'm right there. A 4.0 for me. I think it's just average. I'm happy to have it on my shelf, but
yeah,
I
it's
will
good.
not
It's
buy
not.
another
It's
bottle.
not bad, but yeah,
This is gonna shock you.
9, huh?
3.5.
3.5? No, that doesn't shock me at all.
I thought you said 8.5.
No, 3.5.
All right.
I don't.
But
No, 3.5. It's just average.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have on your shelf eventually for a full Buffalo Trace collection. As for going to it quite often, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's just okay.
All right, guys, comment down below if you have had the Hancock President's Reserve from Buffalo Trace. Let us know what you think of it. If you like the bottle, that's totally fine. Drink it how you like it. If you don't like it, let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate the subscriptions. Share the channel with your friends. And check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Discord.
Also, let us know if you'd like to see us do a Buffalo Trace mash bill number 2 lineup.
That might
Yeah,
be
it'd
fun.
be
That
kinda
might be fun. Yeah.
We'll have to get somebody to bring their Elmer T. Lee.
Chris has Elmer
Yeah.
T. Lee. All right.
That's not terrible.
And with that, I'm Allan.
I'm Jerry.
I'm Arnet.
Keep on sipping.
Please drink responsibly.